Welcome, everyone. We are live from Soldier Field here in Chicago for our fourth All-Star game or Senior Bowl, whatever you want to call it. Tonight on the call, we have me, Grizz, and we have Nick.
What's going on, everybody?
Nick, how we feeling tonight?
Oh man, it's an exciting time of the year. The draft season is in the air.
Oh
I am
yeah,
excited.
love the draft. That's kind of why the chat gets ready for faster advances and stuff like that. Do you want to?
Absolutely.
So we got huge breaking news about this Mitch Bidwell kid. Do you want to break that?
Yeah, Mitch Bidwell, the guy most people have going number one overall, the quarterback from Florida. He actually tested positive for COVID-19 and will not be playing quarterback for the East squad today. It's a big hit because he is, like I said, the projected number one overall pick. So for the East squad, we're going to see who's it going to be? It's going to be Ben Farmer, the quarterback out of South Carolina.
Yeah,
And then his
interesting.
his back will be Cliff Scott. So we'll see a combo of those two. But yeah, Mitch Bidwell, COVID-19 positive, will not be playing in this game.
That's interesting news. Pride running that offense all week with Bidwell. Now he goes with this other guy here at the last second.
You know,
Still,
he built up all that chemistry with the wide receivers. He's got the two guys from LSU on the squad. He's got Taylor Clancy from Missouri. I think he's got enough talent over there where Ben Farmer will be okay.
man, and watching practice this week, Clyde Peoples out of LSU is
Ooh.
fast. This kid
He
is
is a
electric.
bad man. Yes, 5'11", 209. He's a solid, almost 210 pounds. So he's your guy that's going to go across the middle. He's much more than just your deep threat receiver. So this is a guy I'm gonna have my eyes on. I'm gonna get the fair warning to everybody. This is a guy we could see go very early in this draft. I gave the same warning about Taj Beverly,
Yep,
and nobody
I was gonna
picked him.
say last time you said this.
So keep your eyes. If Peoples can put up a decent 40, we're gonna see this guy go pretty high in there in the XCFL draft. So.
A little series history for you guys. The first time we had this game was a 28-20 win by Army. That was our first two teams, and that was on a play from Aaron Bartram to John June, that Hail Mary there at the end.
Oh yeah.
The
I'm hoping we see some scoring tonight. We had that one like 2 years ago. It was a little slow.
That's what I was
Last
gonna
year
say.
was
The second
yeah.
one we had, 17-10. The West takes that one with that Ellis Peppers huge play. That was basically
Oh yeah.
most of the offense we saw. He was actually on the Eastern team. And then last year, that 35-21 beatdown the East gave the West. So that would put the series. I don't know if what you want to call Army Navy, if they're East or West.
Yeah.
So that puts the series 1 East, 1 West. Here's the little rubber match here.
Yeah, and you know what? Go ahead.
Do you think anyone can have an impact like Ramon Woodard had last year with his 2.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles?
Man, I was gonna say the pass rushing class here is insane. We have Devontae Spencer from Oregon, the big 6'6", 275 pound beast. I'm really excited to watch him get after these quarterbacks. The secondaries are not as talented, so I think we're gonna have these pass rushers got to get pressure, or else these quarterbacks are gonna have a field day. So, but
Definitely.
you have a whole bunch of guys that we're gonna see go in the top 15 picks on this defensive line. Antoine Ruggs from Tennessee. You got the Georgia duo and Sammy Thomas and Alex Brown. I mean, it's gonna be pass rush city. I think we're gonna see a lot of sacks today.
Yeah, I'm interested. This is two pretty tall wide receiver groups too, so that'll be interesting to see. I don't remember ever having like a few tall guys. Obviously, you got the giant Solomon Thomas on one side, but
Yeah,
the other guys were pretty tall across the board, if I remember correctly, for the East. That was interesting. LSU's almost entire offense showed up for this one. They had a
yeah.
wide receiver Clyde Peoples, Kai Yarbrough, who had the article posted by the Eastern
Yep.
coach, Coach Pride.
Another
The
guy, 6'4",
yeah,
could be a beast.
the tight end Lewis Murphy, and then the center and the guard Silverman and Moreland. So like their whole offense traveled out for this one. And
I'm gonna say
then
a lot of go
go
ahead.
ahead.
A lot of LSU, a lot of Oregon, a lot of
A
Georgia.
lot
I
of
mean,
Oregon, yeah.
yeah,
I thought it was interesting too. Coach Pride of the West, he's got 3 corners out of the same school, USC, out there with Griffey, Mason, and Gillisley. So that'll
it's
be
about
interesting to
time.
see.
USC's finally done with all their sanctions. They can go get full recruiting classes, and maybe we'll see them get back to what they once were in the Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart days. But that's one thing I wanted to touch on. after last year's cornerback class, we saw 3 corners go in the first 4 picks. We had, I think 6 or 7 in the first round. This cornerbacks class is very average at best. So we could see some of these receivers, Solomon Thomas, Towns, Peoples, Yarbrough. These guys could have a field day against some of these DBs because the safety play is not all that great either. So if the
Yeah,
pass rush isn't there, the DBs aren't there, it could be an offensive day. And you know how much I like offense. So
definitely. It'll be interesting to see who comes away with spins in this one.
yeah.
Uh,
So
if I had to
real
pick,
quick though, for anybody who's watching that doesn't know how we do in this, the top 6 guys, throughout the game that kind of establish themselves as the primetime guys get to spin a development wheel. When they are picked in our draft, we spin and the wheel is, very favored towards superstar dev, but they'll get a chance to either come away with star, superstar, X Factor dev, and it's a kind of little fun thing the XCFL has been doing now. So um, I love it, and I think we'll see the next generation of guys come up here.
all right, last two things. Nick, who are you taking in this one?
I'm going LSU, or I'm not LSU. I'm going with the East squad here, just because of those wide receivers like we just talked about. Peoples, Yarborough, Clancy. I think they helped their guy Ben Farmer out. I'm hoping that we see them just chuck the football around, and I think they can come out with a big win here.
I think this is the first time we've ever seen the Western team with the edge in the front seven.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to give. I think West might make the series 2-1 here. And a little twist we did for this one. So we obviously have Coach Pride, Coach Ace, longtime XCFL coaches, heading the two teams up for us. The uniforms kind of have a little spin to kind of
Uh
reflect their
oh.
coaches this time.
I
So,
don't even know about this.
and I guess we'll go ahead and switch it over to the game, get that rolling.
Let's do it. Yep. So we got the West is the blue team. We got the red, and the red will be the East team. So, and we are in what'd you say, Illinois here, Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago. It's a good middle ground. So we set our new line of demarcation, if you will, on the eastern side of Texas, going up, eastern side of Oklahoma. So that kind of line that divides the east from the west. So that's just how we'll do it going forward.
We got Drew and JMO posting in chat. What's going on, fellas? We got wings there, rainbow jerseys for pride. Says wings. Ooh, oh man.
There's your first look. Air Force jerseys
Oh man.
for Pride
The
there.
eyes on the helmet. Ooh.
So we'll switch out of team controlling here.
Those boys are sweet.
I'm
Dave Leon, what's
obviously
going on, buddy?
I'm gonna run this kick return back to get the game started.
Oh yeah. So we got though that'll be the East team then, rocking the blacks.
Yeah, it's gonna confuse people. Everyone's gonna think
That's all right.
Pride is Team West
But Pride
or
is East.
Pride's.
Think Syracuse is East, and then Ace out there somewhere in the West side, out in the Hawaii. So those jerseys with the eyes. Woo! We're
Yeah, those are actually Air Force jerseys.
gonna get our first look here at Mr. Farmer,
Taken
Ben Farmer,
straight
six
from the
foot
Air
three,
Force.
230 pounds. Oh, I gotta mute this so I can't.
Here we go. Here's our first. And then obviously on the western side, those uniforms kind of some old school Hawaii throwbacks combined with a little baseball action. I know we haven't had a good look of them yet. Everyone's gonna think Pride is the other team, but that's actually not.
Pride seems rocking the dark. Do you want me to take play by play, or what do you want?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Farmer
What
can
the?
drop back. Oh, big hit. It almost looked like a lateral there.
Yeah, Taylor Clancy out of Missouri. Not sure what he's doing there. I didn't see him run this play, little hook and ladder in
No.
practice.
Here's our first look at all the starters there. Peoples and Clancy, the two receivers. I love the red. Ooh, these are sweet. I like it. You outdid yourself again. So Clyde Peoples, the guy we've been talking about, he's me rocking number 10. Yarborough's rocking 9. Clancy's rocking 86. We got big bunch our twins left here. He's going to throw across the middle. Clancy again. Oh, whoops! I'm watching this.
Ooh.
I was watching the stream back. I missed the big play.
Oh,
But it was Clancy
a
again.
dot right in the basket of Clancy there on the little fade route to the left sideline. Nice throw by Ben Farmer getting it going.
This is a big chance here for Farmer, who wasn't projected to get playtime in this game, and now if he plays well, we could see him work his way up in the first round.
Yeah,
He has a cannon.
You could go from the second or third round to a top 10 pick just from a good performance in this game. That's the kind of impact we've seen in the past.
I know it's a bummer. We got a lot of games going on right now, CFL, so hopefully the coaches get to watch this back. But we got trips to the top of your screen here. Clancy's the lone receiver to the bottom. Farmer's going to make a quick check at the line. Sends his running back in motion. He's going to give it to him, but he is stopped for a loss of looks like 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, that's a nice play out there by Bonds, the talented linebacker out of Oklahoma. One of many on this Western squad.
There are a lot. Yeah, Ross Bonds, 6'3", 239. He is going to be a beast. He will be taken very early in this draft. All right, same form. Oh, I'm getting tricked here while I'm trying to watch the YouTube chat. All right, we got bunch up here. We got two tight formations here. Farmer's going to drop back. He's going to hand the football off. He's got a lot of room up to the side. He's going to have enough for just short of the first down.
And the one game I ran at these two teams, I didn't see it. Like, I ran like a quarter to see what these two teams were about, and I never saw a run that long. So that's interesting to see.
Big gain there, and that was who? Mario Wiggins?
I believe so.
Return play action. Oh, God. Absolutely annihilated.
Devontae Spencer out of Oregon, your boy there, Nick. He's a serious defensive end.
I would not be surprised to see this man go in the top 3 with how important pass rushes are in the XCFL.
And that right tackle for the
Don't
Eastern
even mention his name because he is no longer being drafted.
Doug Vincent from Bama, he's shooting down boards there. YouTube chat, if you want to let me know how the game sound is, that's always hard to balance.
So last year we saw a punter emerge as the best punter the XCFL has almost ever seen in one of these games. So,
oh my God, we picked up where we left off. He stopped it at the 1.
God, who is that man?
Wow, look at this beauty.
Colin Wilson from Georgia.
Ooh, look at the spin.
Absolute dot of a punt. All right, so here we go. Let's see what the West squad has.
So here's the move. You get the top free agency to leave your team, and you spin your dev on him in the 4th round.
So this is Jason Morris for the West team, the quarterback here out of Texas A&M, 6'6", 240.
Yeah, and for the people wondering how he kind of got the start for Team West, like we said, the line is that Texas-Louisiana border, so basically the best quarterback out of the western side of the country.
Power I formation here. Turn, he's going to play action. Oh, I thought he was going to take a shot to Solomon Thomas, but they get enough there for a gain of 10. Might give him the first down here, 2nd and inches. That's a good play, though. That's risky in your own goal line.
I've seen someone run play action in their own end zone against the Panthers. It was the XCFL Eagles, and they took a safety, so congrats.
Solomon Thomas is rocking number 15 for the West squad, so keep your eyes on the big fella out wide here. Single back formation, tight end. We got motion from the receiver. It's going to be a toss to the right here. He's going to have some room. Another big run. Gain of what? 8.
And he kind of runs through Derek Logan, the strong safety out of Richmond there.
Finishes that's Oscar Elam out of Texas Tech there.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Head over heels, probably the best back in the class by far.
Just a nice play, nice blocking, nice call there by Coach Ace.
Those helmets are absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. We got same formation here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, single back is Elam. Morris is under center. We got an motion from the receiver. Again, we might see the same play. Yep. And I'm not watching the wrong screen this time.
Getting a little cheesy there.
Yep.
Clip that one, send it to staff. Back-to-back plays there.
Oh, at least they flipped it, ran to the other side.
Rob, so far you've only missed a sick punt by the Eastern team.
Yeah, Rob, if you're looking for a punter, dear cleaned what I missed. I formation. Thomas is the lone receiver up top to the top of your screen there. Another toss to Elam.
Yikes! I hope we don't
Definitely.
kind of
Ooh,
bug the
big
book.
stop. They're not going to hit their 70-30 pass run ratio.
Taking advantage of kind of the first time the Eastern teams really kind of not had an elite front seven. We saw those nice defensive tackles come through.
Got strong eye here. Perfect formation. They run another toss. Drop back. He's going to take a shot here. He's going to find his tight end, it looks like.
Yeah, nice little touch pass there to John Blackshear out of Oregon.
There you go. Another duck. They're all over the place.
A lot of ducks in this one. And a guy like Blackshear, just going on what's going on in the XCFL kind of raises his stock without him having to even do anything, as people are starting to take notice of tight ends.
6'2", 245. He's kind of that smaller built tight end here, but that means he could have some serious speed.
Yeah, and a guy like Irv Smith and Devontae Griffey who don't have the size, they're making their impact felt.
Oh, absolutely. Single back formation here. Morris under center. Got motion again. Oh boy. Oh boy. This time it is stopped for a big loss.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I don't know what's going on there.
They found their go-to play, but we're going to see a lot of Elam. That's good.
I think I messed it up by, I went with a custom book called Air It Out or something like that.
Oh boy.
And,
they might have their stars set all funky, but.
Should we restart it?
I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
Wings is exactly right. Ace is looking to get a suspension based on this play calling.
Drop back here. It's just dragged his tight end. So we're going to have 3rd and long here. At least we know we won't see a toss.
And that's the tight end out of Boise State, Tyron Whitfield there.
57's been all over the place. That's Daniel McGee from Miami.
Yeah,
linebacker.
There's only one guy you go to here on 3rd and 11, and he's at the top of your screen there.
Yep. First time we see him in gun.
Bring in motion again. Ooh.
Oh, took a shot. I think that was for Blackshear.
Yeah, back to Blackshear. Not able to convert this one.
He was hoping for a flag there, but we did not see one. All right, so Morris didn't look too bad there, but that one was right into coverage.
Yeah, I think he was looking for the outside shoulder there. The pass gets away from him. Almost, he's lucky that's not picked up by Derek Logan.
Yeah, that's not what you're looking for there, but now we're going to see the other punter. Here we go.
Yeah, this guy's out of Texas Tech, Derek Clinton.
It's hard to outdo that last punt, but this is a pretty good boot here. Breaks one, down around 26, 27-yard line.
Nice little return out of Jimmy Springs out of Florida, who's kind of filling in for, we've seen him have a great season filling in for Alex Billups, the Florida product who went on to win the Heisman. And
current Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Yeah, going to the Bucs.
All right, we haven't seen my boy Peoples yet, so hopefully we see number 10 get the football here.
I don't know what you want to call to give him a little speed there. Oh, and you see he's rocking the number 10. That's not even by design.
Oh,
10 means fast in the XCFL.
Here we go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. Clancy's at the bottom. Turn. It's going to hand off. Oh, he looked like he had a little bit of room there, but he has stopped for a gain of 2 or 3 on the play.
Yeah, shut down by Ross Bonds again. You don't really want to run against this Western front 7 if you can help it.
Ross Bonds, Delvin Anthony, Phillip Watson. We got some
potential 3 top 10 picks right there in the linebacker group.
And then not much to talk about with these DBs. We'll see. Corner is so important in the XCFL. If one of these guys can put together a decent game here, we'll see him pop up into that first round.
Absolutely. And the wide receivers are just so much better than the corners this year in this game too.
Quick drop slants. He's going to almost get a first down here. I think he's going to be a yard short. That was to Clancy. Clancy has been his go-to guy early on here.
Yeah, 3 attempts to Clancy. That one failed lateral thing, whatever you want to call it. That's interesting. You would think maybe Peoples or Yarborough would be kind of your go-to.
Yeah, Clancy out of Missouri, a little bit smaller, 5'11". It's going to be a handoff up the gut. He's going to get enough for the first down. That's Wiggins.
And they do get the first down, but that's still a tremendous play by the edge over there, Devontae Spencer.
Yeah,
He's,
you
I
can
mean,
see him wrecking havoc almost every single play.
don't write it in pin, but go ahead and pencil him in the top
Yeah.
6 in this one.
Yep. And if he doesn't, let's let him fall to 20 something for me.
Quack, quack.
Oh, we got first and 10 here. They're moving the ball pretty well. We got a little trip bunch over here on the left side of the screen, or the bottom side of the screen here. Drop bags and crossers. He's going to find, is that Peoples? That
That's
is.
Peoples. They bottle
He
him up
almost,
pretty well, though.
he almost got, you'd like to see him hold that football a little bit longer, let that route kind of develop a little bit more across the field, but with Devontae Spencer out there, you kind of got to get rid of the football. For a single back here, it's going to be a play action. Going to drop back. He's going to find his tight end. Or, yeah, 84. Who's 84?
That's Lewis Murphy out of LSU. Like we said, a lot of LSU guys on this offense, so a lot of familiarity with each other.
Wide open in the middle of the field there.
Yeah, that's interesting. When you have linebackers this good, someone just blew their coverage there. Quandre Griffey out of USC getting in on the tackle there. Nice open field tackle against a large tight end.
You get a couple successful runs there from Wiggins, and you kind of draw those linebackers up and hit your tight end right behind him. So, and now we're spreading it out. Trips to the top of your screen. Clancy's the lone receiver to the bottom of the screen. He's going to drop back. He's going to hit a quick in route here, and it is Yarborough with the catch.
Yeah, Yarborough again, the guy that was featured in one of the articles leading up to this game as a player to watch in this game and in the XCFL.
You know that, I mean, size, 6'4", man. That you can't teach size, you can't teach speed. Oh, a little run there. Oh, nice spin move by Wiggins. Makes a man miss, but he's bottled up. Gain of next to nothing, but $1 million move.
That's a nice
finish.
spin on Spencer there, like you said, on the big guy Spencer. Yeah, like you said, Yarborough, he's just got the physicals that you're looking for towards the top of the draft. I think he's my 3rd wide receiver on my own draft board.
Yeah, depending what Clancy runs, it's going to be, Towns and Clancy both have potential. But Yarborough, like you said, 6'4", those pretty nice abilities. So 3rd and 3 here, just starting the second quarter. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Wiggins in the backfield, next to Farmer. It's gonna be Farmer's going to tuck it. He's going to get popped, but he's going to lower the shoulder and fall forward, getting down to the 18.
That's a nice run by Farmer there. I don't think Team West expected that at all.
Sleeping.
You see 59 there. Trying to find him on my sheet. Oh, that's Philip Watson out of UCLA who forces Ben Farmer to tuck it and run there. Nice play by the Western defensive ends.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, all good.
Oh, God. My wife had a dream that he couldn't find the baby.
Oh, no.
Came running up the stairs. Nothing. Oh, man.
I'm not sure who that was. Was that was that Lewis Murphy again? I didn't catch his number.
I didn't see either. We got trips here to the top of the screen. Oh, it's a little touch pass. Oh, man, I like the look of that one.
Going for
that was the
Peoples
Peoples.
there.
You got to come down with that one.
Nice coverage out of the free safety, Donnell Nobles, going against the wide receiver there. Yeah, and we're 1 quarter in, but based off what we've seen from the Western offense, it looks like my prediction is not going to go well in this one.
Empty backfield here. Okay, let's see what we got. Maybe a quarterback draw after that last one. Oh, boy. Big sack, taken down.
Absolutely blown up by Manny McMillan out of Texas Tech. I mean, this front seven is just loaded with talent.
Oh yeah, McMillan's just another one of those beasts, man. They're loaded up there. and they get a hold of Farmer, so we're gonna see a field goal. So we'll see our first points of the game at least.
Yeah, and he was working against DeMarcus Bates out of Florida, the left guard, and he gave him all he bargained for on that one. Our first look at Sammy Hudick out of Clemson.
Kicker gets a little love as long as he makes it. He does. We got 7:23 left in the second quarter.
One day we'll find, I don't know, maybe we just turn it on pro and crank those sliders.
His name is actually Sammy Hudick. Oh my god.
It is. That was a good drive though, regardless of the end there, and that was a nice shot at the end zone towards
the chemistry between Farmer and his receivers is starting to. You can kind of see it. It was a lot better in the first couple of the drives. So
absolutely, if we could just see Team West dial up some different calls here.
Yeah, let's see what Jason Morris can do. Second drive for him. Van, shout out Van, liking the uniforms, Grizz. I think he just got done whooping Jared. Because Jared tweeted, "Ouch, not the opening game you want."
Welcome back to the XCFL, or welcome new guy, according to Van.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got this time around. I'd love to see them get Solomon Thomas the football.
Yeah, if we play this whole game out and we have like 2 targets for Solomon Thomas, I don't know. Back to the drawing board with the East-West game.
We got points though. It's not a shutout. That's all you can ask for. So.
And actually, all these guys, the halfbacks, are pretty talented for the West too.
Yep. That's why I'm not mad. Elam getting another toss here. Gets good blocking. He makes a cut up field, but it is a big time play there by I think it was the corner. Number 21.
Yeah, and that's the guy who we're happy to see him healthy. Brandon Hawley had that early season injury, basically missed the entire year, but he decides to risk his health and play in the East-West game.
He doesn't have his game tape, man. He's trying to get something out of here.
I love it.
A little pump action draw here. Elam's gonna fall forward there. Pretty good gain. 5 carries, 15 yards for him, averaging 3 yards a carry on the day. 3rd and 7 here. We're gonna see what Jimmy Morris has got. Jason Morris. Sorry, Jason.
And Jason, you might get called Jimmy Morris throughout your career if you keep playing like this.
Power I formation. This is definitely a pride offense. This was his 8th run of football, actually. Toss left. He is stopped for a big loss.
I don't know if are we too far in to just fix the...
I think we're too far. We at least seen him do some stuff.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
I downloaded this book last second there. It said airs it out and all the stars were set and the audibles were set, so I was like, okay. But it doesn't seem like it's set. Well, it was a downloaded book, so I guess last year was all tosses and stuff and competitive. So
yeah.
Get our second look at Derek Clinton there.
That's a big boot there from his own 26.
That's a big play with a defense like this. Flip the field position a little bit.
Yep, and especially because Farmer kind of got into a rhythm. They only came away with 3, but he got into a rhythm with his guys. If Peoples comes down with a touchdown, it's a whole different football game. So
this is a big drive here for the pass rush of the Western team to keep this one from getting a little bit away from them.
Absolutely. We need to see. I want to see Devontae Spencer keep it up, man. He's been wrecking havoc all night, so we're going to see that same little tight formation here. A drop back. He's going to tuck it. Oh, man, he's taking advantage of that intense pass. Oh, he drops it. Oh, boy. It was looking good. It was looking good. I would have liked to see him slide.
He knows a lot of people have the Alabama kid up on towards the top of their boards because he's an improviser, so he tries to show what he can do with the legs, and he shows why he shouldn't.
Don't do that, yeah. It looked good at first, He kind of let the pass rush get upfield, tucked it, and he was gone. That's 59 with the forced fumble there.
I like that he goes 2 hands on the ball there for the collision.
Oh, yeah, 59 is who? Sean Tracy out of Lehigh? Or is that Philip Watson? It might have been. Oh, little angle route action. First down. 8 of 10, almost 100 yards. Oh, that was almost picked off.
Yeah, Donnell Nobles thought he had 6. Instead, he had nothing as
Yeah.
the halfback
Look at,
just gets right for
wow,
him.
that's short. Stanley Short out of FAU.
And that's Ross Bonds again from OU on the tackle. He got
Bonds is all
6
over the place,
tackles
man.
already
Yeah,
before
Bonds
half.
all over the place.
And I think
That's
he's 21 years old, so he's going to be
yeah,
like
that's
almost the top 10
yeah.
anyways.
Twins to the top of the screen. It's gonna be a little screen pass. Oh no, that
Not
is
sure where
Yarbrough
Yarborough was
getting
headed on that one.
tackled, bro. Big loss.
Maybe he got
Second
turned around and thought he was headed towards the correct end
yeah.
zone.
People's missed his block in all fairness, very badly.
That's a great open field tackle by the next great.
The LSU teammates out there just
Yeah, they
oh boy.
he's mad that they called his number and not
Yep.
Peoples. And he let
Oh
him
yeah.
see it there.
Same formation, 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Clancy by himself at the bottom. It's gonna be a little draw play up the middle. Get a couple back here. But let's go bring up 3rd and long here for Farmer.
Donnell Nobles in that sub linebacker position, kind of making a name for himself so far.
Yeah, you need to see somebody from the secondary of either team step up.
Chamo says he's improvising, guys. Don't be so nasty to the young man.
We can let it rip the outside. A little toe tap showing the Stanley Short again.
I'm loving what I'm
4th and
seeing
8.
on that side
But
by Zach Taylor, the corner out of Tennessee.
more importantly, this is going to put us in range for a potential really good punt.
Yeah, exactly. And I think,
which is what we're all here to see.
I think Tennessee is going to be kind of like Wisconsin was in Madden 19 for us and produce a lot of our DBs.
Yeah,
They had Mike Rivers last year. They have Zach Taylor this year.
They're bringing a block here. They're not going to get even close. But that is another good punt. We're going to see inside the 9-yard line. He is hooked up about it as he runs to the sideline. Coach Pride got to be thrilled.
Hey, you know what they say? Punters travel, and we're seeing that here. And that's Colin Wilson out of Georgia.
Let's see what Jason Morris can do here.
Hey,
I want to see. What?
It's the East-West game. Let the kid take a rip at a field goal there, set a record.
I'd like to see it. All right, let's see. Here we go. We need to see. Let him throw the football around.
We should have restarted this way.
We missed our chance now, I think, but you never know. I formation, probably going to be a toss play. No, up the gut. For nothing. Elam not getting anywhere. This defense is all over the place.
Yeah, Daniel McGee out of Miami, another potential top 10 middle linebacker.
Everyone's after those middle linebackers. They're calling for the wheel spin for the punters in YouTube chat.
I think it's between Ross Bonds of, out of OU or Daniel McGee out of Miami for the top middle linebacker position.
As of now, Bonds is looking good. That little tight formation. It's going to be a stretch play. Elam, he's going to get the edge. That's a nice run. And they put him in 3rd and 4 here, a chance to get the first down. Rob says he's got 2 third-round picks this year. He's going to be eyeing that punter.
Elam basically, given a free chance at the wheel spin and not really making the most of his opportunity here.
Power I formation. They're bringing the heat here. I'd like to see a slant route or something. It's going to be up the gut. He's got a ton of running room. Taken down by McGee. That's going to be short, I think. Or Stanley, who's the backup there?
Can we at least see that's 45.
Elijah Bacon?
That's D'Angelo Judge out of Oklahoma State.
Oh, there you go.
He's down on boards because he's pretty old. I think he's 24. It's that graduate transfer.
Yeah. All right, well, we're moving here. It looks like Busy is calling plays, says Drew.
It's interesting for sure. I mean, hopefully we at least see like a PA crosser to Solomon or something.
This is what happens when you get 2 NFC West coaches in this game. All right, we got some shotgun. First time we've seen gun out of these guys. He's going to drop back. He's going to let one rip. There we go. Caught. Gain of 8. It almost looked like he had to gather himself before he could start running there.
Yeah, Blackshear with the reception there. It kind of looked like it was going for Thomas, and these guys are out here fighting for catches when they don't call very many.
Hey, man, there's wheel spins on the line.
Yeah. We're
no
talking
huddle
big money.
No huddle after they huddle. Second and 2. Oh, he's got Elam out of the backfield.
Back to D'Angelo Judge, the Cowboy.
Judge, right. So Judge is their third down back, it looks like.
Yeah, they got Judge is their third down back, and Elijah Beekman should be like their short yardage power back there out of Washington State. I don't think we've seen him yet.
We got a Bacon.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom of your screen, Thomas in the slot.
He finds him.
There we go.
2nd and 5. Need to see him get this going here. They take a timeout. Just over a minute to go here. Regan, the next coach, you'll never see a run play. That's true. Oh.
It's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
What we did learn from this one is next time we're just using Madden books.
Yep,
no
stock play. But we're seeing this one open up a little bit here, so that's not bad. Oh, that should have been picked to the house.
Connor Rowe, another Tennessee DB, the safety there. Should have had both hands on that one, but as it stands, still a nice deflection.
6'2", 220 or 200-pounder. Excels in helping stuff the run. So he was probably in unfamiliar territory out there. Didn't know what to do with his hands. Dropping back, taking a couple hitch steps. He's going to find his running back.
And there he goes. He said, I like catching him on the left side.
Yep, to the crib. Made up for it.
That's crazy. He was literally targeted 2 times in a row.
Yep. There you go. The Tennessee DB stepping up, hearing the announcers, and says, I know what to do with my hands. Watch me work. Boom.
And D'Angelo Judge, you hate to see, he was kind of pouty that the pass didn't go to him.
Yeah, that's just how they're raised, how they're coached at Oklahoma State.
Yeah. You know they don't tackle in the Big 12. Not interested in it. Unless you're Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, that's true.
He had like 180 a season.
Yep. When you're the only one putting forth effort on defense, that's what happens. All right, so we got Connor Rowe making a name for himself here.
Just like we said, man, those Tennessee DBs, they could be the DB house of this cycle.
Just a bad 2 reads there from the QB too. The guy's obviously covered.
I wonder if this gets Coach Ace and his plays dialed in and it gets it into a better spot, or they become worse and we see even more stretches.
Now we got a 10-0 lead for him here. At least we're going to get to see Farmer kind of air it out to these talented receivers here. Or not. No, we're not. We're not going to see that.
Ooh, and Avocado just got TKO'd in the chat there.
Oh, Drew. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Hopefully, they take a couple more shots here. Solomon Thomas, a couple of these other receivers we haven't got to see really get too much involved.
I mean, they said Madden 20, like the comp game, a punter at quarterback won it all, right?
Yep.
So I'm about ready to see Andrew Mixon there, wide center, see what he can do.
I'd like to see Daryl Towns get involved too. He's the young guy out of Texas, kind of paired up there with Solomon Thomas.
Definitely. In all seriousness, do you think Coach Ace maybe goes for Devin Brown there out of Baylor at some point, or does he let this kid Jason Morris play out the whole game?
More that was a rough drive there. He can really redeem himself with a nice little 1-minute drill, if you will, right here. Get him down in field goal range. You still have 2 timeouts. No, 3 timeouts, don't you? No, 2.
And you definitely have the horse to do it.
Yeah. Just got to get a little creative here. Let's see.
Go underneath to Daryl Towns, your boy out of Texas. He just called for his number.
Yep. 6-9 on the day for the kid. Here we go.
Yeah, not a terrible day, but back to those. I mean, that was 2 picks in a row, basically. And he's lucky Rowe drops one, and then he goes right back to Rowe the next play.
Yeah, we got trips to the top of the screen. Tight ends by himself down here. It's Blackshear. Looks like going to be a little play action. He's going to get it off to his tight end. A little spike here. Hurry up offense, hopefully.
Yeah, and this is XCFL rules, not college rules.
Yeah.
So the clock's still running.
They're taking their time. That's the only problem during replays. I think the clock still ticks, even though they're probably going to come out in no huddle. Yeah, see?
Oh.
And then they take.
Wow.
So,
Ace a little big game nerves. His first time coaching in one of these East-West games.
We're on the 47. All you really need, one more big out route or a corner out here, get out of bounds, or hurry up to the line and spike it. Or heck, just take a shot downfield. Let the big fella, 6'4", Solomon Thomas, go make a play for you. 6'5", sorry.
Or just hand
this
it
could
off.
Be a play. Yeah, this could be a corner route though. A little quick one, get out of bounds.
Nice.
The clock is probably. They might get one more play.
That's absolutely zero awareness from Oscar Elam there at Texas Tech.
You gotta get out of bounds.
And even worse awareness by Jason Morris.
Yep.
Like we said, Pride's been in several playoff games. He has his team disciplined and ready to go.
We got 10-0. I think we're going to see this football game open up a little bit. Start when we get out here in the second half. The teams kind of felt each other out a little bit. Quarterback wise, these are not the 2 top quarterbacks in the draft class. With Bidwell with the COVID-19 and Robbie Coleman, out of Alabama, deciding not to partake in this game.
Yeah, he's a lock for probably top 5 pick, definitely top 10. So he really had nothing to gain from this.
No, yeah, and he's definitely, like we said, he's got some speed. 6'1", 229 out of Alabama. Not your prototypical Alabama quarterback outside of Jalen Hurts, I guess. But it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, hopefully the logic, the play calling, like you said, this game opens up a little bit here. This half could get pretty interesting. We just need one good drive out of the West, and we're in business.
We've had a couple promising runs that defense has made good stops on, but who's getting the football?
D'Angelo Judge and the Western squad here.
Alrighty. See what we can do here. Down 10-0. He's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's got 2 blockers in front of him. He's going to make a move and just get about 22, 23-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he got a little bit excited to get off to the races here and kind of ran past his blocks.
Yep. Let's see what Jason Morris can do. 9 of 12, 72 yards. Not a whole lot going on in the first half for the kid.
And it just could be he's not used to having a guy like Solomon Thomas, so doesn't really have his timing down on his routes and stuff like that. Didn't really have that type of receiver at Texas A&M this season.
Here comes the toss. Elam's got a little hole there. Make a guy miss, and you got a big game, but he's going to get down there, 26-yard line.
I don't know if Elam's agent had a little, secret handshake with Ace at some point before this game, try to get his guy that wheel spin, get him into the top 15 or so picks.
Well, being a Texas Tech running back is not usually a good thing because how much they throw the football. So, you got twins at the top of the screen. It's going to be a play action. Oh, we're going to see him. It's going to be the tight end again.
Yeah, another one to Blackshear. Blackshear at least having a little bit of a game out of here.
Yeah.
4 catches, 40 yards. In a quiet offensive game like this, though, doesn't take much to really get you into spin territory.
No, we might see a lot of defense. Power eye formation here. Thomas to the bottom of your screen.
Oh, wow.
Big stop. That's going to be, is that Bonds again? Is that McGee? Yep.
He's not having it. And that's 2 tackles for loss from him, both of his tackles. I think Bonds is still pacing linebackers, as we saw he has at least 6.
Well, I was going to say, McGee's getting a ton of opportunity here to make plays and only has 2 tackles. Bonds the other team's kind of throwing the football around, and he's still making plays. So.
And it's kind of faking us out like they're going to do something exciting here.
Yeah, I thought they were too, but we got it. Going from it for own 29 would not be a good idea. Especially with the punters we've seen. That's another boot there. Big time play out there by, I didn't even catch his number, 34.
34 would be
The West squad.
Leon Mason, another
Yeah,
corner out of USC. You see Farmer getting everybody squared away on this one. Farmer having a decent game, coming in last minute, still looking a lot better than Morris on the other side.
Oh, absolutely. Got trips to the top of the screen. A little outside zone, and it's going nowhere. Look promising at the start, but Short's going to be tackled for a loss of 2 on the play.
Big play out of another duck, Dalvin Anthony. Haven't called his name a lot tonight, but that's just because he's surrounded by other studs. Nice job of setting the edge there by the linebacker.
6'1", 240. Good job, shedding the block and making a play here in the backfield. He breaks contain there. He had some running room.
And I don't know if I want a touchdown here to kind of fix the West, or if I want the East to get some points going.
Yeah. Safety comes into the box. It's a quick little read RPO. It almost looked like there. Caught by Peoples.
Yeah. Be careful playing him that close to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. All right, we got 3rd and 3. Just under 7 minutes to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. They have a 10-0 lead right now. Shotgun formation.
The tight end here. Oh no! Wow.
Ooh.
Not sure about that call either.
Not liking that play call. We're gonna see him punt the football away here.
Philip Watson. The only competition for these spins are all these West linebackers going toe to toe with each other right now.
That was an interesting play. The tight end kind of came, I don't know what he was doing, running back towards the running back.
Yeah, he's not really interested in throwing blocks here in this game.
No. Coach Ace has got to be happy with his defense, though. Outside, haven't let up a touchdown yet. Outside, the defense, other than the pick 6, but.
Nice little run by Judge there. And here we go. Another look maybe at Morris. Maybe it's time for Bevan Brown.
Whoever they put in's got to do something here.
And I'm not even sure we can blame it on Morris. More on the offensive coordinator so far through this one.
Yep. Hopefully get a little more creative here. We'll see what happens. Or we need to see Elam break one here. Oscar Elam's too talented here to be bottled up like he's been.
Looking forward to another heavy formation on 3rd and 6.
High formation here.
Yeah.
Oh man, they are all over him in the backfield. No.
Alex Brown in on the tackle with one of the defensive linemen there. Alex Brown having a quiet night. One of the top defensive ends for the Eastern squad.
Last year I was talking a bunch of smack about the safety toss play. A lot of talking, a bunch of shit about the safeties. Yep. Maybe they'll fake us out one of these times.
So we needed last year's play calling with this year's talent.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, and Elam goes down.
Yikes. And I mean, at some point they were begging for that, the way they were running them into the ground.
Not good.
And here they come
Projected
in heavy, I'm sure. On first
round pick, the best running back in the country.
Maybe a shoulder or a wrist?
That's heartbreaking for the kid. Because these guys are sacrificing their body, putting their body on the line here in a game that really doesn't mean much, especially if you were a highly touted, prospect.
Yeah, you're that high in the draft. You're just coming out here for the love of the game. Kind of reminiscent of Baker Mayfield playing in this game.
You got all eyes on. You got all the XCFL GMs with eyes on you here, but who knows? Drops back. Oh, we're gonna
Nice
see a
find
little.
there.
There we go. Get the
Daryl
big boy.
Towns.
Oh yeah, Towns getting involved. Good to see it.
Yeah, Towns is gonna outpace Solomon Thomas in this one. It looks like.
So Ace, me and Grizz have bounced back and forth on those ideas. Where if a guy does get hurt or if a guy has a poor performance, you spin a wheel, like a negative wheel almost. Um, we'll see what we can add in the future here. All right. Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Alex Brown heating up in the second half.
Oh man, just went around the offensive tackle like he wasn't even there.
I mean, you ran it 30 times. You're getting like 2 a carry, and then you say, "Let's fool him on the play action and send it deep."
Did you see once he got around using that speed rush, he just bolted at the quarterback. 6'1", 250 pounds, out of Georgia, looking like Alec Ogletree or one of those Leonard Floyd, who just absolute monster off the edge there. A little bit undersized, can play your 3-4 outside linebacker or your 4-3 DE like we're seeing here. 2nd and 17.
Yeah.
Draw play up the gut, tons of room.
Judge showing
Maybe
the wheels. This could be
maybe
big with Elam
was
going
the
out.
problem, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of messed up to say as he gets hurt. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe Judge on those outside runs fits this offense a little better.
Oh, we got empty backfield here for 3rd and 8. I'd like to see him push it downfield a little bit here. A little pump fake.
Yikes.
Oh.
Wow, and Connor Rowe could have had 3 interceptions tonight.
Yep. Man, quarterback just looking confused out there. The pump fake before anyone even kind of did anything, and then
going back to his security blanket, John Blackshear. Not really interested in looking for anyone other than Blackshear or Towns.
His security blanket is freaking Connor Rowe, let me tell you.
He's kind of playing like a quarterback in the NFC East. Number 11.
Here comes the pump block again.
Ooh.
Oh, man, inside the 10 again. We might have 2 wheel spin punters.
Hey, you don't get the invite to punt in this one unless you're nice with it, and he's showing what he can do there.
Wow. All right, I need to see Farmer come out here and do something.
Yeah, Farmer can put this one on ice. He's got the receiving core to do it.
This is your opportunity to kind of put yourself up in that top 2 quarterback. Right now it's Bidwell and Coleman fighting for that top spot. If Farmer can put together a decent second half here.
Yeah, I think if you could get maybe 2 passing touchdowns this half.
Yep. So we got you a 91-yard drive right here. Let's see what we got. Probably throw a pick the first play. Oh, handoff up the gut. Whole lot of nothing running the football. 2 yards on the play. That front 7 of the West squad, man. We've talked about it a lot, but that's the strong part, and that's who's stepping up for them.
You know how these sim things go, and I ran like a quarter just to see, and one of these teams' offense was just slicing and dicing. And then we run it in the game, and then here we go with the snooze fest.
Gap there. Who was that? I didn't even see. He came up too fast from the safety spot. Was it?
Roderick Bartrell out of Oregon. Another Oregon guy, Bartell.
All right, third and 5 here from the 13. Angle route. Oh, God. Momentum took him the wrong way, and we're going to see a punt.
Bartell again, flying around on those last 2 plays.
Look at him go, man.
It's interesting to see these guys, kind of making moves for the wheels here in games where I don't want to say big plays haven't really happened. It's just a lot of different guys have made key plays here and there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so far our only lock would be Connor Rowe with his pick 6.
I'd say Ross Bonds has kind of solidified himself. I think we're going to see him have a huge tackle total.
Yeah, he kind of fills the role of Malachi McNeil from last year, who had a lot of tackles.
That was the big thing last year that surprised me. I was, like I said earlier, I was talking bad about the safety. We got to that box score, and we saw how many tackles. All right, let's see what we got here. They opened it up a little bit more last time. Jason Morris.
Ace kind of treating Jason Morris like Wilcox here. Not really
He's
asking
cleared.
too much out of him.
J-Mo says, "Oh God," sums up both of these offenses. Yikes! is it bad offense or is it really good defense?
This is me versus J-Mo on Madden 19, just a complete snooze fest.
Oh, we did get word on Elam. Is he? Oh, here it comes. Toss play. Let's see what Judge can do. Oh, he's got some room.
Woo! That's what you do. You give it to the Oklahoma State kid. It'll make it happen.
Look at him go. All right, man. So a little bit of life there. If that play is actually working, we might see this down the field.
The old 24-year-old showing the kids what he's learned in his 12 seasons in the NCAA.
Oh God. This, I mean, and a little opportunity for him though to really show up, show out. He's returning kicks. He's just getting the football in his hands.
Yeah, is he looking for a wheel spin?
Yeah.
What a waste that would be on someone that old.
He's gonna get every opportunity here with
There's Beekman's first carry out of Washington State.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to come on and slander someone who got injured, but business is booming since Elam's been out so far.
Yeah, this duo of running backs here. Two teams that, okay. Well, oh boy, here we go. Here we go again. Second and 6. No. Play action. Oh man, who is that off the edge corner? 26.
Yeah, George Trapp out of Wake Forest. That guy who I think he's listed as the second corner, but some folks have him listed as a 6th round grade, so it'll be interesting to see where he goes.
Yeah, 6'1", 191. He's not your big time cover corner, but he, instincts like that to go and make a play. So who knows? Might be looking at a wheel spin with that play. 3rd and 13 here.
One big play and your life could be changed in this game.
You're thrown in the mix here. 3rd and 13. Need a big play here from the West squad. Motion up top, dropping back.
Yikes!
Oh, they're floating it up here, but I want to see if you're gonna float one up. Why not to the 6'5" receiver, man?
Right. That's what I was about to say. Are we seeing his stock fall? Is there a reason they're not going to him? Maybe he's not getting open. Maybe he's too slow.
He looked wide open on that play.
Maybe he is wide open.
Yeah,
Jason Morris is the problem.
Yeah, Jason Morris might be the problem here. I don't think we can harm. I don't think we can hurt Solomon Thomas's value because of a little bit of controversy on the bench here from the West defense. All right, 4th and 13. We're gonna see a field goal. Here we go. It's getting a little bit closer.
The Beaver of Oregon State.
It is up and it is.
Oh, and it goes right through. Showed me wrong. All right.
We might see. I mean, we've seen all 4 guys that have kicked the football do something pretty good.
They call him Logo Mixon. He shows you why on that one. Kicking from half field.
So we got a 7-point football game though. It's going to build up the drama a little bit here, because Farmer has not been able to capitalize on Jason Morris being absolutely terrible.
And Dick, who do you think Jason Morris would best translate to in the XCFL? Whose offense could he run flawlessly?
Oh man, I mean, the guy has all the potential in the world though. 6'6". He's kind of similar to a Tyree Jackson. It's appearing.
There you go, Vikings. You don't have a first-round pick. This guy's not going in the first round. Sounds like a great match.
Oh boy! All right, let's see Farmer come out and make a play here. Shout out to the 11 of you guys that tuned in. Hopefully, we can get a good ending to this game.
I want a Western defense touchdown right here.
I want a strip sack from Spencer, and I want him to take it to the house.
Yeah, and I also want a streak from Peoples.
Peoples, Yarbrough, all these guys got to get involved. The quarterbacks might be to blame here. The jerseys are sick. All right, here we go. Trips to the top of the screen. Come on, Farmer. I'm going to drop back. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Philip Watson setting that edge again.
Philip Watson, man.
Yeah, and I don't know. Farmer's had the more talented supporting cast with him outside of Solomon Thomas, but he's also going against this vicious front seven, dude. I mean, this whole front seven is going in the first round of the XCFL draft.
Watson's a beast out of UCLA. 6'5", 262 pounds. He is your elite power rusher. 3'4", 4'3", 3'4" outside linebacker, 4'3" defensive end. The dude is a beast. So you pair him up right now. I mean, he's paired up with Devontae Spencer. It is not a good. What's up, Bracket? Alex and I watching from the gym. Oh, okay. Guac and Bracket tuning in. Drew, don't say anything mean. So 2nd and 20 after the big sack here from the 12-yard line.
Nick, is the Western team gonna absolutely steal this game? Is that
Dude,
kind of how it feels like it's going? Maybe
we're gonna see the redemption drive of Jason Morris. You said it, man. You said the Western defense, and they have shown up and shown out. So 2nd and 20. I mean, they're gonna probably pin their ears back here. You'll probably see a draw play here, maybe. I'd like to see. You got all these talented receivers. A little slant route. Oh, we got some room. Peoples, big gain there.
Yeah, big play by Peoples. I kind of thought that was picked off the way he was coming back to the ball. Yeah, it kind of tricked me.
So 3rd and 7. It gets him something more manageable here, but now
Bartell with his 4th tackle there too. He's starting to heat up, make a name for himself.
4 tackles is big.
And one was a sack or a tackle for a loss. Remember, he came flying in.
I think so. What's up, Busy? Busy said watching XCFL while the family watching The Voice. Good choice. Except this game might not be that entertaining. The Voice might be up there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got The Voice in this one.
Big 5-step drop.
Ooh, that's a big tackle.
Man, so that West defense steps up. 14 to 16. He's completing a bunch of passes, but just no yardage. 4 catches there is that Short? Stanley Short?
I think so. Another tackle by Donnell Nobles this time, the other safety.
Just short of the first down. That would have been big. This is where you got to pull out that fake punt. Ignore the XCFL rules. But you have the punter that can flip the field, man.
Nick, before we get into this punt, pull up some teams and how their season's kind of going here. And what do you kind of see about this mock that stands out to you?
Man, so right off the bat, we're seeing the quarterback, Robbie. What's his name?
Coleman, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's really high on a lot of people's boards. He's from Alabama, playing under Nick Saban. It's going to be that whole deal. He's 21 years old, so he's a young. I don't know. You see Peoples up there at 3, Killings out of Washington, Devontae Spencer there at 4. If Higgy goes with Robbie Coleman, man, with the Denver Broncos, that could be a nice little match there.
Do you think anyone's helped or hurt themselves on that list?
We haven't heard Killings' name, which as a cornerback is sometimes a good thing.
Man, look Spencer, how flex here.
Spencer and Bonds, Watson we just talked about last year. Solomon Thomas at 8 to the Eagles, but we haven't got to see what he can do. So I don't know.
And we also know the Eagles don't have a ton of draft logic.
Which maybe that's why they take.
They take who they take. But Blackshear, man, he might be looking at a wheel spin here, and that a tight end with a wheel spin, the way tight ends kind of play this Madden, could be very interesting.
Ace down in chat cheering on his boys, man. Good stop, boys. Let's score offense. We got empty backfield here. 1st and 10 from the 47.
Like the play call.
Oh, he's going to let it go.
Oh, what a snag by the backup tight end on Boise State.
That was a confident throw there from Jason Morris. Hitching in the pocket, pass rush in his face. Look at the play. Gets both feet down. That is good.
Oh, excuse me. That's Darrell Towns, dude, making a name for himself.
There's Solomon Thomas watching. So we're down to the 30-yard line here. Still 7 minutes to go in this football game. This game is nowhere near over. Empty backfield. They're letting Jason Morris. It's the Jason Morris show.
Ooh, that's the Thomas, I think.
Yep. Gaining nothing.
No, that's back to Towns. 87 there again.
Towns 4 for 54, slowly emerging as a wheel spin candidate as well.
Ace might have to give us the scoop on this Morris to Thomas connection.
I formation here. Thomas at the top of the screen. Oh, big. Ooh, his corner came out, or safety came out flying.
Yeah, don't love the
Second
play
tackle
call.
for a loss there.
7
Whitmore.
tackles for Ricky Whitmore out of Maine, the free safety.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. 6'3", 206.
He's exactly like Malachi McNeil, actually. He just,
Yeah.
We weren't really prepared to see him
Sneaky.
ball out, and then he sneaks in there with like a 8-9 tackle game there at the end.
Then the poor guy got drafted by the Baltimore Ravens, and it's all been downhill. Empty backfield again. 3rd and 9 here from the 29. Oh, he's got all day.
I'm not sure. Alex Brown gets right around the tackle, and then he kind of lets up. I don't know if he's worried about hitting him low or
going for it here. Just 5.5 to go.
You got it.
Down 7, I think so.
This field goal is automatic though with these kickers.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see what we got. We might go back to the patented toss play.
On a huge play like that, you go to Cordell McRae. Oh god.
Oh boy, power out. Throw a slant. Come on. Throw a slant.
Oh, and that's, there's some confusion. He ran into number 85.
Yeah, it looks like he flipped the play at the line.
Whitfield, the backup tight end, he's not used to like running fullback formations. H-back there.
But like we talked about there, a field goal, you're still down 1. It doesn't really do much for you, but the way your defense is playing, I kind of like.
Yeah, I like the decision. Yeah. I don't like the call.
Yeah, no, I would like to spread it out. Let the stud Jason Morris go after it. All right, let's see what we got here from Farmer now, and his newly found star in D'Angelo Judge at Oklahoma State.
No, he plays for the West.
Oh, you're right. Wrong squad. Oklahoma's in the West. All right, trips to the top of the screen. Oh boy. He almost broke. It looked like he was going to break the tackle. Big 77 in there on the stop.
Yeah, Chris Hightower out of OU gets the sack there. He's had a quiet night, but again, these guys' competition is the guy right next to you, on this front 7 of the West. See Bonds making nice reads and coverage there, just lurking in the middle.
You got Hightower at Oklahoma. His buddy Mike Matthews, who I don't think came to this game, is also at Oklahoma, a power rusher, who's another beast.
Yeah, and Ross Bonds kind of benefited from working behind those guys all season.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got twins at the top of the screen, 2 tight ends, single back, shotgun running back to his left. Ooh, he broke 1, but he is taken down.
Yeah, Short having a bad night. But that's nice.
Sean, you think that, but
that's a nice tackle by Peter Killings. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault.
They said they wanted to sling it, so I downloaded a playbook that said sling it, and all it does is run.
Madden, yep, it's typical Madden. Oh, 3rd and 12. All right, West defense holds up here. That's Yarborough, just short of the first down there.
15 from 17 from Farmer though, showing the precision.
Yep. So we got 4th down. We're gonna see a punt. They're gonna get the football back here with a chance. Down 7 with a chance.
Whoa! Look at the sideline helmets. That's wild.
I didn't see it.
They were insane.
Oh boy.
They're all messed up. Here we go. Another chance for Jason Morris. He's kind of out of wheel spin territory, but
I don't know.
This could be like a Bartram to John June.
Yes.
But Bartram had a hell of a game, though. He didn't just have one play.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And Judge loses the game for the West.
Oh, was he down, though? Are we going to see a challenge? And that's McGee coming up with the football.
That's huge. I'm surprised he's even playing on special teams.
Some teams like the Chargers have all their starters on special teams. Are we going to see a review?
We might.
Yeah,
we
down.
need to. Yeah, his back's down.
Practice who called that route on 3rd and 12. Fire the OC. We got to see a review on that one.
No. No.
Oh no. Maybe once they get
Oh.
up. Yeah, there we go. Booth
Yeah.
comes in. Oh man, poor Judge. So we will hopefully get to see the Jason Morris show. Oh yeah,
I don't know though, cause he like levitates. So I don't know
yeah.
what Madden thinks happened. He's clearly down. This could be very questionable.
I mean, he got popped by 4 or 5 guys on that East team.
Nice.
Okay.
Refs come together, get it right. Love to see
There
it.
we go. Yep.
You
Only
know,
the finest officiating in the XCFL.
the offenses didn't come to play, but the punters and the refs, they're
Coach
here.
Ace looks determined on the sidelines. He has drawn up something special
I
for
think
Jason
he's
Morris.
hidden some tricks in his bag for this last drive, but
Yep.
he's not going to show it on
formation.
first.
No. Maybe later on. Well, oh.
Beekman looking
Okay.
nice.
Little wiggle up there. Gain of 7. You got a lot of time. 3 timeouts, 3:24 to go.
That's quite a bit of dives, Ace. I don't know if Pride's really going to appreciate that.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Mega Man miss. He gets a block. Okay, gain of. Oh boy.
Another guy goes down.
Receiver.
Yeah, Dejon Bird out of Cal, who didn't do anything anyways, so we'll see you later. Oh, and he's mad.
Oh, he's pissed.
His stock just came crashing down between his performance and then his injury.
Well, just like that, we're down to 3
And we're
minutes.
just laughing at the kid's future career demise.
3rd and 2. Oh boy. Come on, West. What you got for us? So you're on the 44-yard line. If you don't get this, are you punting? Oh, here comes the famous power eye. Throw a slant. Look how far the defense is off.
Oh, nice run there by Beekman.
Whew. A big power back coming in. Oh, and he's pumped up. Feed me, coach. Feed me.
Yeah, Washington State not really known for their power backs.
No.
But Beekman looking good here in limited carries.
He did well there, putting his hand on the offensive lineman's back, kind of guiding him which way he wanted him to go. And then he falls forward for the first down.
Yeah, it kind of has him, has CJ Beecham wall off the defender from him.
Strong I formation, 2 receivers, a tight end. Drop, big 5-step drop, takes a hitch. He's going to let it rip to the tight end.
Blackshear having a huge night.
Blackshear looking like a wheel spin for sure. That might be the biggest game we've seen.
If we want to say which team had the biggest impact, which college team, I want to say the Ducks.
I think you're right. The Ducks, we haven't heard much of any of the USC DBs.
Maybe OU.
OU too, yeah.
But no, yeah, I think it was the Ducks overall. Interesting.
Definitely not where either of these quarterbacks are from, that's for sure.
No.
I formation, 2 receivers.
Get it off. You would have had a free timeout there.
All right, so we're on a 2-minute warning here. Down 7, all 3 timeouts. Jason Morris looks calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this confidence is coming from. Because it's not his play. Back to Darrell Towns there.
Towns and Blackshear have been their only source of offense.
2nd and 6. I wonder if the clock affects her play calling here.
So it
does look like it's going to help it.
Play action. Hits his running back out of the backfield. He's going to have a first down.
And
I'd like to see him get out of bounds here because this is going to tick.
I don't know what they're teaching kids in the Big 12. I guess he's just used to first down stopping the clock. But you'd like to see Elam and Judge get out of bounds on both chances they've had to do it.
That's the problem here. There's no way you can click anything either to make it hurry up there, can you? Empty backfield.
Look at Coach Ace all the way at the 30. Ooh. Getting up close to the action.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 here. You got 20 yards to go. Minute 8. Power out.
Only Madden stock books. You got to remind me. Everybody needs to remember.
Breaks
Oh,
that
wow.
wide, but it's going to be holding. Oh, he
Yeah,
made a
wow. Beekman should have been the primary back.
That's devastating because the power eye came out and worked that time. He broke it straight outside.
Clay Anthony out of USC going for the negative wheel spin there.
The biggest run of the day.
But after seeing that, you think they might be more willing to use Beekman?
5 empty backfield, so
Let's
no.
get one to Solomon.
So they got 30 yards to go, 2nd and 20. He's going to let it go quick across the middle, taken down, dropped.
Back to Towns.
That's probably for the best because you were getting a gain of 2 there and the clock would have been ticking. But, all right, 3rd and 20. You need half of it here, at least.
Absolutely. I hope they call a play looking for half. Maybe a curl.
At least we're in gun. That's a good start. Probably a corner out here to Blackshear. Play action. He's going to drop back. Steps up in the pocket. Lets it rip.
Oh, what a find. Let's go.
Wow. Here we go, man.
Cordell McRae out of Cal.
Oh, man. So he saves his best for last. So now we're going to see Ben Farmer here. Wow.
Jason Morris with the absolute dime into triple coverage.
Little touch pass over the linebacker's head.
You think Brandon Hawley might have a better read on that if he was in midseason form, but like we said, he's missed a lot of games this year.
So we're gonna have 54 seconds here, 3 timeouts for the E squad.
Yeah,
extra points up and good.
With a kicker like Sammy Hudick,
yeah,
you need about 10 yards and you're in range.
Okay, well, this is the first little. Farmer's been playing with a lead the whole game, essentially. He has not done anything. Probably just play action on 3rd and 20, game under protest.
And that, man, this front seven, they've kept him in it all night. Now, will they be able to...
Now we're going to see the pass rushers get loose here, but you still do have 3 times. So you can run the football, you can run some stuff to the middle of the field. You have the weapons to do it, man.
You got Clyde Peoples. This could be so interesting.
Drew is spot on there. The good old Nick Tataj special PA deep outs with the post from the slot. Absolutely.
See if Jerome Jackson can get some going on the kick return.
A little shifty back there, down to the 23-yard line. Okay, so we got some work to do. With the way these teams do their clock management, this really only gives you like 4 plays.
There's one thing for sure, and that's we have absolutely no idea what they're about to do.
Overtime could be exciting.
I think I don't know.
Dude, the West pass rush here can make all the difference. So
exactly. But I still eventually Team East just feels like they're gonna win this game. I keep flip flopping, but I don't know.
You got 2 tight ends here. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. Peoples and dropping back. Gets out of bounds. Gain of 3. Okay. Kicker's getting ready.
Get him to the 32. He's calling for it.
Wow, let the man go.
Kicker from Clemson. He's hit plenty of huge kicks throughout his year playing for Clemson down there. This could be the second time we've had a 17-10 game in this one. Last time the West won it. Will it be the East?
Ooh, safety coming up in the box. Single high safety here. We're going to see a little blitz. Dropping back. Quick slant there to Peoples. Big gain there down to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that's huge.
No timeout, though.
Not sure what's happening right now.
Clock's ticking. This is not good.
You get the perfect execution on that play.
Oh, now they take it. Okay, 31 seconds to go. Big catch there by Peoples. The LSU stud.
Yeah, one more of those, and I think that's all she wrote for the West.
But one, if we see a big, sack here by this West front.
Yeah, if the East really tries to go for a real deep route, it could be
trips to the top of the screen, drops back, floats onto his tight end. He is. Ooh, I thought he was getting stripped.
That would have been awesome. Doug Bradfield out of UCLA going for the strip.
There's a quick timeout though. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 48. Just about to midfield here.
Oh, this is so tough, man. The West defense shows up all night, and then when you need them, they're kind of getting cooked here. But
2nd and 1.
The East isn't going for anything so deep where those pass rushers can get to the quarterback.
No.
Oh,
big play.
Huge play.
We're going for the strip, too.
Huge play from Stanley Short.
We're going to see his clock tick all the way down. 5 catches for him. That could have easily been picked off.
And they call it interesting timeout, so they got to kick it now.
What? Oh, man.
Are we going to see an ice?
Well, they took the timeout before the 11-second mark, like the glitch was last Madden. So you can't.
Are they going to run a play?
I think they're going to run a play.
Oh.
No. So we will get to see. Oh.
Ace icing him. He doesn't care if there's a glitch or not.
Yeah.
You know this is good from Hudick. The only chance for the West now is a prayer to Thomas or Towns.
Sammy Hudick from Clemson.
This is about 47 yards.
Yep, 5'11", 187.
Is he getting a wheel spin?
I mean, if he makes, he might be.
This is Bartram to John June territory.
Yeah. 22-year-old. Pressure's on. It is up. Oh no. He shakes it.
Oh, wow.
He shakes it.
Man, I had that booked as good. These kickers are so good because we don't want to see anyone lose on some dumb stuff.
Oh, my God. He shanks it short. At first, that looked like it came out like a rocket. I was about to say, that's good for 60.
That was amazing.
The holder's pissed.
I'm so happy that happened. We've seen these kickers in these games just been money, and then right when you need one, Sammy Hudick chokes.
Coach Pride did not say anything to his kicker as he came to the sideline. So here we go. So the West squad, 2 timeouts here still?
Right? Yeah, 2 timeouts, busted logic, and no desire to throw it to Solomon Thomas. Let's see where it takes us.
Hail Mary formation. Let's go. Pump fake. Let's rip. Oh, man.
Okay.
That would have been picked to the house. That would have been
chunk there. Andrew Mixon wants his shot. Wow, his target line is way deep.
Yeah, Mixon might have the better leg of the two out of Oregon State. 22-year-old as well. I don't think we're going to see him get a shot here because if you want, I mean...
you'd have to throw a slant and dive down. And.
Yep. All right, what do we got? Morris has surprised us. Drops back. Oh,
yikes.
So we're going to see a Hail Mary here. Or we could see a toss play.
What was that? He's not even deep enough to get into field goal range. That was nothing.
Very poorly designed play.
Coach A's, what were you guys practicing all week?
So, we haven't seen this formation yet. 2 backs splitting.
I thought this one where he always does the pump fake or the play action. Oh, no.
Thomas is the bottom of the screen.
Wow, right to the halfback.
Oh, God.
Free football on the way.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
This is the first time we've hit overtime in this series.
So look at that. Both teams 10 points in the first half for the East, and then 10 points in the second half for the West.
This is pretty hype. Free football is always a good thing. Doesn't matter how ugly it is.
Yep.
Do you have a touchdown winning it or a field goal at some point?
We might end in a tie.
That's true too. Since NFL rules.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna see a touchdown, but maybe a defensive one. So we get the East is getting the football.
Ben Farmer with his chance to shine here.
Or not shine.
Yeah, true. The West defense, they bend, but they don't break.
No, I think the West. If the West defense come with a big stop here, then all you need from your quarterback Morris is get you into field goal range. So,
you mean your
Busy
halfbacks?
says, yeah. Busy says field goal wins it. So, we could see a big old 6-minute drive here, squad. But I would not be too sure on that.
True, they've
If
been
it's
the more balanced attack.
I was gonna say though, if it's a 6-minute drive, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be because of the mismanaging of the clock.
You kind of want to see some more halfback angles to Stanley Short.
Yeah, Stanley Short has been their most. I mean, probably their best guy. A little motion here from the running back. Comes back into block after being in motion. That was a weird play.
Nice block by Stanley Short too.
Yeah.
And Jack says that's the most important thing for a halfback to see the fields is blocking.
Drew says Ace is just showing up for the paycheck. Shameful. Runs the ball all game, get it over quick. T miraculously comes back and he's pissed. 5 wide, empty backfield. 2nd and 10 here for Farmer.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow.
Peoples!
Oh, what a play by Donnell Nobles to knock that one up.
Let less air under that one. You might have something special.
Yeah, that was no fault of Peoples right there.
Took a shot to your playmaker, though. I like to see it.
That's just a tough throw for Ben Farmer. He hasn't really seen Peoples' game speed. He just got a taste of it.
That pass rush was coming. Halfback wide open on the backfield. He is not going to be able to get enough. We're going to see a punt here.
Yeah, nice play by Ross Bonds in the open field.
You really need your punter to show up here and give you a boot.
And you know you're going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, he's been the best, most consistent player all game long for the East squad.
Look at Ace, just standing in the pocket. Knew those guys weren't even going to go anywhere near him.
No. Man, you got it to Short. He ran the flat route there. I would have liked if he cuts that one back for the angle. Oh, it's looking like they're going for it, but they're just tricking us. Bringing the block.
Yeah, they're coming for it.
I
wanted to see Colin Wilson go for the shotgun bomb there.
Oh, man.
Nothing doing for Judge. Judge has had a busy game, not that effective.
Jason Morris, look at him.
Started mediocre since he's been mediocre.
but he's got the touchdowns.
That's true.
The last time we saw him, he was looking good. So let's see if he can carry this momentum.
And it was just it was the play calling. It's not even the execution.
That's all it is. Let's see what we can do here. A little tight formation, 2 receivers, single back. Taking his time, he's going to drop. Oh, big 7-step drop across the middle, wrapped up.
There you go. Finding the big man.
Yep. Hopefully we see a little bit more of that this drive. He really hasn't got the ball. I think he's a mismatch and nightmare.
We could, if the East can get a stop here, I think we might be looking at our first ever tie in this. And then the series would remain tied.
Well, you got to think there's not much faith in the East kicker after the big miss in the regulation.
That's true. They even got him past his range.
Yeah. Toss left here. He's got some blocks.
Elam's back in.
Elam is back. He said, "Screw it, I'm coming back." But that is a big missed block from the pulling guard. It looked like.
Whitmore racking up some tackles. Ricky Whitmore, the safety out of Maine, we called his name once.
Whitmore's making a name for himself here.
Yeah, I think overtime is really helping out these defenses, getting one last chance at wheel spins.
Yep. All right, so we're sitting here, 3rd and 6. This is prime time formation for a toss play.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's bring Solomon in motion. That'll throw him off.
Play no. McGee again.
Looks like Ace is playing not to lose.
Shooting in the backfield.
We gotta get him his opinion or his thought process on these 3rd down.
Wings, Elam. 12 for 17. Whew. McGee with another big stop though. Both middle linebackers. All right, giving the West shot. Now a field goal wins it here for the West for the East team.
Huge
hip stick
tackle.
You gotta go the whole length of the field here.
Leon Mason had a huge night at being a gunner there.
Yeah, that's the USC DB, isn't it?
Yeah, everybody in this game is.
All right, Farmer, make a name for yourself.
Yeah, I mean this first series, this first set of downs is going to be huge for the entire momentum of this drive right here.
You know, you took the shot to People's last drive. I would love to see you do it again. Oh, hits his boy Yarborough right there. Yeah, big gain, 21 of 25. So he's not having a bad game. If he adds, you know, a big chunk of yards here, he might be looking at a wheel spin, huh? No, I don't think he can.
I don't know. It's gonna these defensive stats. They're probably just racking up tackles that we're not really aware of.
6:30 to go here.
But the East, I mean, they've got, like you said, the East has gotten chunks when they've wanted them. So I don't know why they haven't stayed aggressive.
People's all alone at the top of your screen. Little play action.
Yikes.
Oh boy! Don't be a fumble.
He's lucky that's not.
Neither of these quarterbacks are scrambling. Running quarterback.
Another big play from Donnell Nobles. He could
but
be he's in French wheel spin territory.
I was gonna say gain of 6 there though. You'll take that all day. You're just almost to midfield here. You got your favorite formation here with the 2 receivers at the top of the screen, 2 tight ends at the bottom of your screen. Oh, he's got his man.
That should be game. Tyreek Malone out of Maine, the guy to end this one, just like everyone called.
Maine with 2 guys stepping up with the safety, Whitmore and
Yeah, very interesting to see a school like that get 2 guys in this game.
Wide open, and Farmer finds him across the middle. Do we see how soon do they go to the field goal?
And that's right over Ross Bond's head, who's had a great evening. I think you go. Well, you're rattled with your kicker, but you go to him immediately.
Timeout iced. Here we go.
It's a nice redemption arc for Sammy Hudick.
This has got to be good. What is this? 30-something yarder? Yeah.
Does that talk him out of it? Are they going to run a play and then throw it out of bounds?
Break the ice.
Right back to Hudick.
Here we go. For the game. Up, and he drills it. We have game over unless Madden fucks it up.
Nice. That'll end us at this one. We'll go ahead and delete that playbook.
You sure you're not going to use it? You're not going to use it against me next week?
Yeah. Where do we go here?
Latrine duty on the line here for Hudick. That's pride. So both quarterbacks complete 22 passes, 84 completion percentage and 73. Farmer with a whole bunch of nothing.
That's kind of interesting. Morris kind of had the better game.
Yeah, at least Morris threw a touchdown. Who fumbled? Morris fumbled too, though, right? Somebody got jacked up. This is going to be ugly.
Farmer with the fumble. Yeah, Farmer with the fumble. So,
oh god,
huge halfback games. If you wanted to halfback with a wheel spin, you're not going to get it this year. You can go ahead and set that one straight. So you got that.
Oh man, no one averaged over 3.1 yards per carry.
How are you gonna have these yards after the game we just saw with that play calling? That's insane. But anywho, go to receiving.
Okay.
Ooh, Blackshear.
Blackshear was definitely the best of the bunch. Stanley Short, not too bad, but he did nothing in the run. Peoples, man, if he Peoples had a chance to catch the touchdown on the first drive, deep ball in the at the end there, it could have just been a big game for him. But
yeah, so I think you're looking at a Blackshear spin.
Blackshear probably coming away with the spin. McCray with the touchdown, so that was.
Towns, Rowe, Peoples, and Clancy with drops.
None of the big names. McCray out of Cal, the little slot receiver, 5'9", 199.
Demarcus Bates gives up 2 sacks. Vincent another. Young and Kareem Blake all giving up sacks. And then here we go on the defense.
Ricky Whitmore, man, look at that.
Whitmore with the 8
3
solo.
three tackles for a loss. I mean, any passes deflected.
You know whose exact stats these are is Malachi McNeil, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Peter Killings with 9 tackles
So
from the
Killings did
corner
step
spot.
up after I bashed him in your little. Well, I'm expecting the corners to have big games with all the tosses that were run.
Brandon Holly with a huge game coming off that injury.
Yep. 9 tackles for a loss too.
Logan at 9, and he's coming from the safety position, so to get down there on all those runs is nice. But
So
Ross Bonds with
Bond
8.
8 tackle for loss. Brown was noticeably good.
Brown had a big second half. He got a sack,
Yeah.
2 tackles for loss.
We'll probably see Brown. Brown could end up with a wheel spin as well.
Nobles, George Trapp there with 7 tackles. These corners just racking up tackles, which kind of hurts all their stats collectively because they're
Yeah.
pretty similar to each other.
Who ended up with the sacks?
Yeah, we'll look at TFL and sacks here. Ooh, wow, McGee with a
Yeah, McGee only. He had a big impact. It sounded like,
he
but
only gets tackles for loss. Yeah, Ricky Whitmore, absolute wheel spin for sure. McGee with 3 tackles for loss. Nothing else. That'll be interesting. Alex Brown, probably could pencil him in.
I think Brown's getting one. Yep.
JJ Baxter adds 1 from the corner spot. Rakeem Blackman, Dalvin Anthony with a quiet game.
Philip Watson had the one big sack, but nothing else after that. And same
Ross
thing with
Bonds with a tackle for loss. Peter Killings. Wow. It's a big game from the corner spot. Let's look at sacks.
nobody with a double
Nobody
sack,
with 2
two sack.
sacks. Picks just had Connor Rowe.
Connor Rowe might. How many passes deflected? How many he have? Just one.
That's not counted correctly because he dropped 2 picks.
Yeah.
Donnell Nobles with 2. That's it for deflections. Forced fumbles. Philip Watson forced that. So that could
So
make it interesting for him.
Watson had a sack, a pass deflection, and a forced fumble,
And a tackle for loss.
and a tackle for loss. So that could be a potential.
Connor Rowe with the only defensive touchdown. There's the kicking. 2 for 3 for Hudik. Yeah, 2 for 3, 1 for 1 on
Yep.
Mixon. There's the real stars of the show, racking up
Yeah,
the yards.
look at that. The net yards
Pinned him
inside the
twice.
20. Watson or Wilson, I mean.
Kick returns, about average. Punt return, 9 yards average isn't bad at all. And that's the stats here, so Nick will take it to his deliberation chambers.
It's gonna be brutal.
Do you want to bring anyone on and see what that kind of makes our draft look like or anything like that?
I don't. We can talk. We have a bunch of shows coming. We're gonna. All three of them are probably going to touch on the draft prospect, so I think we're good there.
So real quick then, before we end it, this top 8 kind of had mocked. Do you see anyone moving up, moving down, or just kind of staying where they are?
It's hard to tell. I think Philip Watson made a little bit of a name for himself with, he kind of did a little bit of everything, constant pressure off the edge. I could see him bump up maybe from 6. Peoples could fall, man. I think I'm still taking him early, but he didn't really do much, and I don't know if it's the fault, the fault of the quarterbacks or what. And then Solomon Thomas. So both the receivers didn't really show up here. So it'll be interesting to see where they get taken. A lot's going to obviously come down to the 40-yard dash,
Yeah,
but
People's combine's going to be huge for him now.
yeah, you don't have any game tape from this game on them, so you're relying. It's been interesting with the corners not exactly being all that great, and these guys can go out and make plays. So I don't know. It'll be an interesting draft, that's for sure. Last draft, hell of hell of a luck with the defensive backs. It was insane. So I'm curious to see how drafting.
All right, fellas, that's our 4th installment of this one. That puts the series at 2-1 for the East side. East takes the win in this one. Thanks for joining us. For Nick, I'm Grizz, and we will catch you guys the next time.